Is it a must to run sponsored ad on Facebook and Instagram before I can sell my product? Do I necessarily need to run ads? This is one of the questions I've been getting from some of you here asking, Onyi, I am a new business owner. I just started posting my products on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Is it really a must for me to run ads before I can make sales or before my customers can see what I sell and buy? Now, the answer to this question is simply no. You don't necessarily need to run ads. I mean, you can sell your product on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok without having to run ads. I know people that are selling without ads. I know people that are making it big time on this social media platform without having to give Mark their money, without having to worry about sponsored ads, spend thousands of naira, hundreds of thousands, millions to get customer. No, they are not doing all of that. They are simply selling on this platform without running ads. Now you may be asking, Onye, how then are they achieving this? How can I do this? Now there are things you need to put in place before you can get to that level where you don't necessarily need to run sponsored ad for you to make sales. First things first, I'm not going to waste your time. We're just going to go right into it. First things first, if you want to sell online, you want to leverage on social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok to sell your product, let me tell you again, because this is not the first time I'm saying it, you need to be a content creator. Apart from you being a business owner, always posting your products, you need to be a content creator. Go back to those vendors you're admiring, those vendors that are selling out, they are cashing out, they are always packing orders. Go through their page and see what they are doing. They are not just coming out to post pictures or videos of their product, they are creating content. They are creating entertaining content, they are creating educative content, and one thing always stands out: they always find a way to tailor this content down to the product they are selling. I mean, they always find a way to match the business they are doing and this content creation. You cannot just see them creating content for entertainment's sake only without looking for a way to talk about their business, talk about their products in each and every content they put out there. So you need to be a content creator. Now, before you get to that stage where you are a content creator for your business, there are things also you need to put in place. Very importantly, you need to look at your bio. Is your bio optimized for business? Your business pages, your Instagram business page, your TikTok business page, your Facebook business page. The bio, is it optimized for business? Because see, you can start creating content and you get people landing on your page. They're always checking out your page, but when they land on your page is just confusing to them. Your page is not clearly stating what it is all about. It is not clearly stated there the type of products you sell or the type of service you offer. You need to make sure that your page is highly optimized. It should be plain and clear. What do you do on this page? I mean, what is your business? What do you sell? What are the products you sell? For instance, if you go to my business page on Instagram, on TikTok, on Facebook, anywhere, you would always see me right at the very first line. Apart from my name, Onyi's Collection, you would see wholesaler of quality and affordable bags and shoes. So that whenever a visitor or somebody is just landing on my page for the very first time, they don't need anybody to explain to them what that page is all about. It is boldly written up there. Here we sell quality and affordable bags and shoes. Then you will know that, okay, if I'm looking for bags, affordable bags, this is the right page. If I'm looking for shoes, I am actually at the right place. So your page should state exactly what you do, what your business is all about. Your bio, it should be clearly written there, not just your name, your surname. You are a business person, remember. Then after that, there should be a call to action on your bio. Most of you don't do this. There should be a call to action on your bio. If you want to redirect people to your website, the link should be there on your bio, and there should be something written that if you want to order, click on this link. There should be a link on your bio, either a link to your website, a link to your WhatsApp, or wherever you want them to go to after landing on your page. There should be a link. It can be a link to your wholesale group, maybe on Telegram, on TikTok, on WhatsApp, wherever. There should be a call to action on your bio. In fact, recently I've noticed that when we have these links like Linktree that has multiple links, where you can embed multiple links, I noticed that it is sometimes confusing to some customers. I mean, the customers are even stressed out clicking on a link, it takes them to another landing page, they click on the link. People don't have that patience, so people don't have that time. If they want to buy from you, they just want to tap one link and it take them straight to your DM. I have noticed that, and I've seen some people also talking about it, that people don't have time to click here, click there, click there. So if it is just your WhatsApp link that you can add on your bio, please go ahead and add your WhatsApp link. Go ahead and add your WhatsApp link. If you know you don't want to use Linktree or anything, you can add your WhatsApp link. If you have a website, go ahead and add your website link up there. Do you get what I'm saying? So there should be a call to action on your bio. Now, let's go back to where we started from, telling you that you need to be a content creator. What type of content can you put out there that will tell people more about your business? See, people are on these social media platforms for entertainment, to learn new things, educative purposes, to know what's happening in the society, news, right? They are not there to buy stuff. Most of them, when they want to buy stuff, see, they know the road to the market. So just that we business owners, we've noticed that most of our customers are on these platforms 2, 4, 6 hours, and we know it is one of the best place to get them. That's why we are there. So if you understand that people are not just on Instagram, on TikTok to buy stuff, you would understand that you need to create content that will make them laugh, content that will ease stress, content that will make them happy. It is when you start creating those type of entertaining content that you see them sticking to your page, and they will be like, okay, let me check out this page. They'll click on your bio to see what you are all about. When you're creating this entertainment content, ensure that you're infusing your business in it. Let me give you a very practical example. There is this entertaining content I created a few months ago on my page, and I wanted to find a way to talk about the quality handbags I sell, right? So I just created a scene where I mirrored myself. Like, I had another image of myself. You know how to do it on CapCut, right? I mirrored myself. So the way I acted it, I was sitting down in an office, and then a colleague of mine walked in and she started shouting, babes, I have been promoted. Babes, I have finally gotten my promotion. And immediately I frowned. I was like, I came to this office before you. I have been working so hard. In fact, everybody has been talking about the way I have been denied promotion for the longest time. And the colleague was like, haven't I told you the way you dress to the office is nothing to talk home about? The type of handbags you always bring to work, it doesn't even speak of your position in this organization. Just look at the shoes you're putting on. Look at the shoes you're putting. Everything is just off. You see, and then the colleague went on to say, you see me, I buy all my bags, all my shoes from Ony's collections. That lady delivers the best quality, and guess what? Her prices are the best prices you can ever get anywhere. You don't need to go to the market these days to suffer yourself walking around looking for what to buy. She is on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. Just go to her page right now. Share you want promotion. Go to her page right now. I assure you, once you change your bags, your shoes, I give you just 7 days. Promotion that you have been looking for years, it will definitely come to you. This was the content I created. It just came to my brain like this, and I just looked for a way to create it. And guys, it was quite entertaining. It was interesting, but I was passing the message that I sell the best quality at the most affordable price. That's my motto. Best quality at the most affordable price. That was the message I was trying to pass out with that content, and I achieved it. Yes, I did. So you need to start planning of how to get content ideas that will be directed to the product you're selling. Not just you always coming out to tell people buy. What are the values they are going to get from your product when they buy? You need to look for a way to infuse it in a content, an educating content, an entertaining content, or any other type of content. Educate people on the reason why they need your product. Some people need your product, but they don't even know that they need it. You educate them on the advantages of this product. You make them see reasons why they need this product in their life. These are the type of content that you should be creating. Trust me, when you start creating this type of content, your page will start getting loads of attraction. Some of this your content will start going viral. That is what you want, and that's when you start making sales, even without running ads. I know vendors that have not run ads for the longest time. In fact, some of them will tell you, only the last time I ran ads was like 3 years ago. 3 years ago, but they are always making sales. Their page are always increasing in numbers of followers. What are they doing differently? They've learned the act of content creation. They've mastered the art of content creation. You see this content creation thing, I am still learning. I am currently taking a course on this. I am currently taking a course on this because I need it in my life. I need it in my business. And trust me, from the course I'm taking, the knowledge I'm grabbing, this is me pouring it onto you all. Now, for those of you that are just starting, before you get to that point where content creation can sustain your business, you need to understand something, my brother, my sisters. You can never underestimate the power of sponsored ad. A very good and effective sponsored ad, you can never underestimate the power of it. Those people you see and admire that are no longer running sponsored ads, they are leveraging on content creation. Let me burst your bubble. At some point in their business, they were also running sponsored ad. You see, if you're somebody that sells products on social media platform, at some point in your growth line or something, you would need to run ads. You know something with sponsored ads, it will put you in front of people that want what you're selling. It will put you in front of people that are searching for those products, those services you're selling. It will put your businesses in their front. Every now and then they are seeing you. That is what sponsored ad does for your business. It gives you that massive growth. It gives you that spike you need in your business. The problem currently is that most people don't know how to run ads. See, as a business owner, you don't need people to always run your ads for you. You are paying money. In fact, I have this lady that is like, Only, can you be running ads for me? I'll be paying you for it. I said, how much will you pay me? Every day you want to run ads, Only will do it for you. How much? I don't even have that leisure of time. I don't even have that time. Babes, learn how to run your ads yourself. That was what I told her. Learn the process so that you can see. You know your customers more than any other person out there. You understand what your customers want. You should learn how to run ads yourself. Before I continue, let me explain this and put it out straight so I'm not confusing anybody. Yes, you can sell on the social media platforms without running ads. If you're just starting out, after grooming your page, you need to run ad. You need to learn how to run ad. Maybe when you grow to a certain stage, then you can leverage more on content creation. Get this straight. You need to be running ads at the same time creating content. Ads will be giving you the boost. Content will be bringing in new people, new faces to your page. They work hand in hand. If you want to get the most from your ads, you need to use the right content. So you can see that this works hand in hand. Content and running sponsored ads, they work hand in hand. If you use the right content to run ads, you will get mind-blowing results. So you need to master both as a business owner, as a business person on social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. You need to master both content creation and sponsored ads. Now let me pause here and remind all of you, you all know we have a training on how to run sponsored ads coming up. We have a detailed training coming up from the 30th of this month, April. From the 30th of April, Oni wants to teach you everything she has learned, everything I have experienced. I want to pour it into you. I want to hold your hand and teach you how to set up your bio, how to add highlights. This is very important. See, people don't just want to come to your page and they're scrolling. If you have highlights that shows your new and trending product, highlights that shows reviews, people want to see reviews. They want to see reviews from past customers that have bought from you before they can trust you to buy. So you need to know how to add highlights to your bio. You need to know how to design highlight covers. Although on how to design highlight covers, I already have a free video I made here on YouTube, and also how to add highlights. I'm going to link it up here for you. You can go watch that video. It's totally free, everything step by step. I'll also link it towards the end of this video, so you can go watch it. If you've not done that, you can just go do it immediately, right? So you're going to learn all of this again. You're also going to learn how to run ads on Instagram, on TikTok, and on Facebook. I'm going to teach you how to run ads on these three platforms where you can sell and sell massively. How to run sponsored ad, how to use your Nigerian card to achieve this. In addition, you also be learning how to create content that are tailored towards the needs of your prospects. You know, you need to learn this. You need to master this thing called content creation. I know some of us are just shy. There are simple content that you can create that will take your business from point zero to, it will give you that spike in your business, in the numbers you're seeing. It will spike it up for you. You need to learn content creation, and all this will be covered in that training. It's going to be a 5 days mind-blowing training on sponsored ads. You already know the fee, 20,000 naira. If you've not registered yet, I don't know what you're doing. Go ahead and register right now. My phone number is on the screen, and also if you click on the first link you're seeing down here, it will take you to my WhatsApp. Go ahead and register. We are going to blow your mind in that class. Hey, let me not say much, but make sure you don't miss out on this for anything. For anything, we are starting 30th of April. Share this video to people you know that need all of this. How to set up the right audience for your ads. See, you don't run ads and target everybody. Everybody is not your customer. Everybody is not going to buy from you. You don't want to waste money while running ads. You want to make sure that every penny you spend out there, you're getting ROI, you're getting return on that investment. These and many more are the stuff you'll be learning in that class. Ensure you register right now. We are commencing 30th of April. I can't wait to see all of you in class. Trust me, it's going to be a lot. Mind-blowing for you all. So ensure you register. Now, that's that about this video. Yes, you can run your business without ads when you get to that stage. But at the initial growing phase, you need sponsored ads. Hope I've answered your question. I'll see you all in the next one.